Every day that passes, we're getting closer and closer to the Geometry Dash 2.2. This update is going to add a lot of new features, gameplay mechanics, and so much more. An important part of the game is going to be reworked, the level editor, with tons of triggers, blocks, and effects. As the level editor becomes more complex, getting a star rate or even a feature in Geometry Dash is much harder, and here's why. Back in the early days of Geometry Dash, there weren't many blocks to work with, so level creation was pretty simple. Many creators managed to come up with creative ways to use the limited material, but the only criteria for a star rate was having decent gameplay. Well, it often wasn't the case. As time went on, Roblox frequently dropped updates that added new features that made the level editor more complex. A more complex level editor means new criteria being added such as more detailed structures, usage of various game modes, and area decoration. After the update 1.5 that added lots of blocks and objects, a new criteria was added, level decoration. In the current version of Geometry Dash 2.1, there are at least 5 criteria that levels need to respect in order to be rated. The levels need to have good and balanced gameplay, it needs to be well decorated, have various game modes, and be more than 40 seconds long in order to be rated. You will also need to use triggers to make your level alive and fun to play. The 2.2 update will not necessarily add new criteria, but will instead make them harder. This update is going to add a lot of blocks and effect triggers. These new features will make the decoration criteria much more strict, as you'll need to use these objects and triggers in order to upgrade your decoration. Also, with the addition of the reverse and camera triggers, levels that use them will have a better chance to get features, as this trigger will make the level more entertaining to play. Roblox will also favor levels that will use the new features. Just look at any epic rated early 2.1 level and you see what I mean. Remember the level length criteria? Well, this criteria might be changed in 2.2 as reverse triggers changes the direction of the level and so its progression, which will make the level longer. So that means that in 2.2, longer levels will be more frequent and will have a better chance to get rated. Platformer mode will also be introduced along with platformer mode checkpoints. These checkpoints allow for much longer levels to be made without them being too hard or stressful for the player. So far, we've only talked about the consequences of the 2.2 update for level creation, but there's one thing that will change for the good. After Roblox will release 2.2, you will have a lot of time. So, there's a chance that you will dig in all of 2.1 feature-worthy levels that got left in the darkness and maybe rate them. This will result as a massive amount of 2.1 levels being featured and being known to everyone, and that could be a good news to the creator of these levels. But hey, it's just a theory, a Geometry Dash theory. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It was Coralone speaking and wishing you a great day. Goodbye.